All right, welcome everybody, members of the Cinnabar Island Draft League. It's me, Larry. We're going to generate your draft order now. So I'm there, I'm number 8. I input the numbers according to those of you that submit a registration. So those are in order. The first person that registered was DJ Big C. He did a test, he registered right there, and then you have all of the other individuals there. Not Your Average Joe, Niru, Sun 8, Joey Dreams, Sarah Jane with the little bubbles, Seamard Mystic, Larry, and Rest 789. So this is not the draft order. I'm going to generate that in 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, this is the official draft order right here. Number 1 draft pick is Sun 8. Number 2 is going to be Joey Dreams. 3 is Not Your Average Joe. 4 is Rest. 5 is myself. 6 is Sarah Jane. 7 is Niru. 8 is Seamard Mystic. And number 9 is DJ Big C. So I use this website, draftordergenerator.com. I haven't messed with anything. So there you go. Please plan accordingly before you end the watching of this, though. Okay, so just some quick draft rules. The drafting order was decided at random, like I said. We're going to be using a snake draft format, so the person who got number 1 is going to start things off. Then we'll go all the way down to number 9, and then number 9 will begin the second round. So then it'll go back up to number 1, and then number 1 will begin round 3, and it will keep going until all the rounds are complete, which there's 8 rounds. So everybody's going to be getting 8 Pokemon to draft. Let's see. You can't have 2 Pokemon of the same Pokedex number. So, like, there's several different Tauroses. You know, there's the Kanto Tauros, and then there's 3 different Paldean Tauroses. You can't get all 4 of them. You can only get 1, right? Or sometimes there's male and female differences. Also, for this draft, any Pokemon with differences are going to be different drafting Pokemon. Or, I mean forms. Like, different Pokemon. It could be the same Pokemon, but it has different forms. Those Pokemon are going to be drafted differently. So, Ogerpon. There's 4 Ogerpons for people to draft. And like, if you draft Ogerpon, you have to say which Ogerpon you want. Or if you want to get Tornados, you have to specify which Tornados you want. Even if you kind of give us an idea, we can go with that. You know, I want the Tornados that has Prankster. Okay, then we know you want the Incarnate. You want the Incarnate Tornados, right? If you just give us an idea, you know, we can work with that. That's no big deal. Let's see. I think that's about it. I mean, the ban list is pretty much the VGC ban list, but I did, you know, put it out and write it down there. Let's see, is there anything else not on here? Available list. You mean everything in the Paldea Pokedex that's not on the ban list, you can pretty much use, which there's a few things. I think the only things that are on the ban list that are on the Pokedex would be Koraidon and Miraidon. So you can't use those. Yeah, so everything in the Kitakami Pokedex, Blueberry Academy Pokedex, all the Paradox Pokemon are good. You can use the 4 Treasures of Ruin. There's Pokemon obtainable in the Terra Raid battles. They're usable except for Mewtwo, Dialga, and Palkia. There's Pokemon that you can get from Pokemon Home, like a lot of those Hisuian Pokemon. You can bring those over. They're okay. Let's see, anything else that I'm not thinking about? Well, I mean, yeah, those are just the rules and stuff. But please make sure to take a look over the rules if you haven't already. And we're looking forward to having you at our draft, which will be January the 12th at 10 p.m. So be there, be ready, because we're going to be drafting. And hopefully you get the Pokemon you need to succeed. All right, I'll see you guys later on the island of Cinnabar.